Hello, this is the One Nerd. I want to welcome you to another edition of the worst unboxing ever. Today is another AEW day. It always seems like this is the only thing that I unbox lately. I'm going to try to unbox some other things, but this is like the long-running thing. Of course, unboxing these doesn't really mean much anymore since the really big thing about getting like the first unboxing, the Series 1, is because I was one of the first ones to get it, so got a lot of views on that one. So it's not really a lot of reason to keep doing this, but I like doing it, so might as well. All right, let's get this thing unboxed. This is, I actually forgot where we were. The other day, I was really excited because it shipped, but I completely forgot where this was. I think this is 5. If I'm wrong, I'll change it in the description or the title. Obviously, I'll have the right thing in the title. But hey, this is the worst unboxing ever, so, you know, this is what you come to expect from these videos, that these are the worst. I gotta unbox other things, I know. Like, there's other things I could have unboxed, but I didn't, because I just wanted to, like, get into it, and, but, you know, there are other things I plan on unboxing at some point. Alright, now this one I'm really excited about, because you know, it's another full set. I got another full set of these ones. Probably one of the last full sets that I'm going to get from this. Actually, while I'm doing this, let me clean my glasses. Another full set I'm going to get of this, probably the last one, because a lot of them are starting to repeat themselves a bit. There might still be opportunities where I will get full sets, but this is probably going to be the last full set in a bit. But this is also a full set where I'm hoping I'm getting one of the chases. Probably not. Yeah, probably it's a long shot. And I've seen a lot of people, like the latest chases that I've seen are from people who seem to be getting them in like the second or third shipments, which kind of sucks. You know, you would think they would prioritize people who like pre-order day one to get some of the chases and rares and what have you, but whatever. Ringside can do what they want. I know it's probably all for like influence stuff and like social media, what have you, but whatever. But if I get one, that'll be pretty nice, because this has a chase of Jon Moxley, which is probably the only reason I would want this Jon Moxley, because it's kind of a repeat coming with another AEW title, which I don't need because I already have 2 of them. But enough of me, John. Let's get to the thing. All right, so I'm gonna pull out the first figure because I can't see what I have here. So let's see what I have. Okay, the first one is, okay. All right, so the first one we got is Hangman Adam Page. This is one I'm glad I got as just the original, because this is one of the opportunities to get a rare or a chase, and I'm glad I didn't get that, because I think that this one's a lot better. I think this will be a good upgrade to the current Adam Page I have, because it's got more of the cowboy gimmick going for him. I'll still put the lasso on him, but it's nice that he has the handkerchief on there, although that handkerchief was originally shown off from what he's going to have from Series 1. But he also got some stuff, you know, he got the mug and the shot glass for his recent, you know, drinking a lot gimmick. So that's nice. This will be a nice upgrade for this Adam Page. So good for that. Let's see. Next we got... All right. Next we got our Jungle Boy. Now what's interesting about this is that we came up with this Jungle Boy in this particular set, and just recently, they announced a ringside exclusive 2-pack of Lucha Soros and Jungle Boy, which I didn't get because I already have this, so I didn't really see much of a point in getting that. When they were first like teasing it, everyone thought it was going to be Marco Stunt, like we were going to finish off the Lucha Express set with a Marco Stunt, but no, we just got another Jungle Boy and Lucha Soros. So I guess is good, because they're 2 very popular figures and wrestlers. So I guess if you missed out on the Series 5 with this, then it's good to get that as a 2-pack, but I just didn't get it, you know, because I already have them, so I don't really see much point doing it again. All right, let me turn this around so I can't see if it's a chase or not. All right, this probably, let's just get this out of the way. Of course, you know, just a regular Jon Moxley. But it's fine. I'll have to look at them side by side to see which one I want to keep, because, again, this one just seems like I can't really, trying to eyeball it a little bit, I can't really see if this one is worth it to keep. Actually, I'm not even sure if I want to take it out. I mean, I guess I wouldn't really know what to do with it. Whatever. I have an extra Jon Moxley. Whatever. This is like the really big one for the set, which is the most anticipated for me, and I think for a lot of people, is Lucha Soros. Lucha Soros is going to be I can already look at it right now in the packaging, and it's a great looking figure, and we'll see how it stacks up with the rest of them. I actually realized I didn't show the last couple of these, Jungle Boy and Hangman Page, the back of the packaging for the reference photos they use for the actual looks. We got Moxley here. Yeah, not to say that this figure doesn't look good, but you know, I already have one. I don't want to get like a whole bunch of doubles of these if it doesn't have like a definitive. Speaking of, wow, talk about super out of date at this point. Wow, talk about super out of date. Jeez. And again, this is what you're going to get with a lot of these AEW figures if they're going to be going off of specific events. But you're talking about out of date here. We got Scorpio Sky, now not only heel, but also not part of SCU. And then you got Frankie Kazarian, who just yesterday had to break up and is no longer part of SCU because that tag team doesn't exist anymore. And it's not like he can keep being SCU with Scorpio Sky, because again, Scorpio Sky is heel now. But I'm looking here, and I mean, some of these, I'm sure there's gonna be more SCU branding on here. It's can't avoid. But the real thing here is we finally got the AEW Tag Team Champions. So, you know, not a total loss. But if you're looking for accuracy out of these, yeesh, talk about the timing of that. But speaking of timing, let's go ahead and, I didn't even show the thing again. These are really bad unboxing videos. I'm not sure why anybody actually watches these whatsoever. But yeah, now that we got these babies open out of their initial boxes, let's get them actually open out of the packaging, and let's actually show them off. So we'll go ahead and cut. Go to a little bit of commercials. We'll cut back over to the ring, and we'll actually open these babies up, see what they look like up close. See you then.
With Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, you get to skate like Tony Hawk. You get a skate park editor, a dream team of skaters, and now you get a chance to chill with Tony.
Hey. Sweet!
Go to Activision.com or your local retailer to enter the Chill with a Pro sweepstakes, and you can win an all-expense-paid trip to chill with Tony Hawk, Matt Hoffman, Sean Palmer, or Kelly Slater. Enter today. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, rated T for teens.
This might go faster if you hand me the knife.
If you think you can't be scared, if you think you can't be shocked, keep your eyes open if you can.
Is he dead, Dr. Lecter?
Should never ask. Spoils the surprise.
Hannibal, rated R, now playing.
Is it here yet?
No.
Is it here yet?
Nope.
Is it here yet?
No.
Is it here yet?
No.
Is it here yet?
No.
Is it here yet?
Let me check. No.
Is it here yet?
Pokemon Stadium 2 will be here on March 28th. Until then, $10 reserves your copy and gets you a collector's edition poster with tons of Pokemon. So you'll be ready to battle with your gold and silver characters in 3D.
Cool. Is it here yet?
No.
Rated E for everyone.
Prepare to lay the smackdown in the all-new Hell in a Cell in a high-flying ladder match. WWF SmackDown 2, know your role for the PlayStation game console. Think you got what it takes, jabroni?
I love this place.
Rated T for teen.
All right, welcome back. We are back with the actual in-depth look at the series for AEW Unrivaled Series 5. I thought I would start just not looking at the figures first. I thought we would start by just going ahead and actually looking at these tag team belts. As of this Wednesday, the Young Bucks still have the titles. So obviously when I got them, I put them on the Young Bucks here. Let's get a focus here. World titles look good. Obviously look accurate to them. Still has the weird thing where we see here You can't really see the E in here because it's so small. Kind of the same problem with the women's title. You can kind of see it here because it's just so small they just couldn't like be bothered to put it there. Also, the strap is very like short, so it's hard to fit around like guys who have like, you know, jackets and what have you. So you just kind of have to like position it the right way. But obviously, it's good to have, you know, more belts, and now we have the AEW tag team belts for the Young Bucks, the current champions. And since they are back with Omega, obviously I have the belts, them with the belts displayed with Omega. There. I know that Riho is also not the champion. I think I said this before, that I'm just going to keep her with the title for now until we get a Shida, or more than likely Dr. Britt Baker, since I'm pretty sure that Britt Baker is going to be the champion come the next pay-per-view. But let's go ahead and look at the other ones. Let's go ahead and get this one out of the way, since this is another since this is a redo. We have the new Moxley. This is very, 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 very similar. Obviously, there are some differences, but there are also some things that are similar. We do have some updates here. We do have updates to tattoos. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this. So you have size on both sides, and just to kind of bring up the other one, that figure did not. In fact, it had one of the size kind of lopsided there. I'm not sure if this is a running thing or if this was just my figure, like mine got messed up, but you know. Obviously, the biggest difference is in the head. We got the old one here with a scar and kind of like a weird, you know, angry face. And we got here with no cut and a slightly different angry face. They both have the same jacket, which says the same Mox on the back of it, and they both have different styles of camo pants. So far, because of the updated tattoos, and because I kind of like the color of the pants better, this will be the figure that I display in the regular display that I have back here. This old figure will still be used for display with the title. Even though he's not the champion now, it will still be kept on him as kind of a reminder of when he did have the title, you know, sort of a thing. Keep that to the side, display it on its own over here. And then we'll have this version of Moxley just kind of over there in the background. Probably going to move him. You know, I'll do that right now. You know, I'll do that later. I kind of want to do my little talking segment at the end of this. All right, let's also get over another redo. I actually forgot to get him. 1 second. Oh, don't! I knocked all of them over. Of course I did. I'll fix those later. All right, so we got our 2 Hangman pages. This is obviously the new one. He's got a shot glass in his hand. I really had to force that shot glass in his hand, though. Kind of got scared that something might break, but it didn't, which is good. But I really had to force it in there. The only other thing that's not great is the fact that when you try to put the pitcher in his hand, he's not really set up to do it. And I did try the other hand. It's not really good for that either. So that's kind of not great. And he does not come with another hand that would be better for gripping. He does come with another hand, but it's more to do a guns sort of thing. But each of these figures does have different good things and bad things about them, I think. First off, we have, obviously this is due to it having different outfits, but the new one obviously has the bandana that's more over the face, and he has a different face underneath that. More detail and ornate in the actual ring gear in the front, but it does not have anything on the back of the jacket, which, if you will notice, this is the old figure. Again, not much detail on the front, and he has shorts in this one, whereas the other one has pants, which is one of the reasons why I'm going to do the other one. I prefer him in pants. But this one has the Hangman page symbol on the back of the jacket. Now, obviously, these are based on real looks, real ring attire, so, obviously can't blame them for that. They want to capture a moment. I think what I'm going to be doing with this one is kind of the same thing I did with Moxley. Just kind of put the new one displayed with that, especially since he's still doing the whole his gimmick with the drinking. Put him. Whoops. See, I can't really. You know what? I already said it before, but I'll just do it later. I have to pick up those other ones anyway. Let's see. Who are we doing next? Let's save the best for last. Right now we have our totally out of date for many reasons SCU. We have SCU with the jacket on the back. This is a plastic jacket. This is not soft goods, which makes sense for what it is. For Scorpio Sky, the opening is in the side right there, and he's got his Scorpio Sky logo. If you really wanted to, there's nothing else on here on the tights to indicate that he's with SCU. So if you wanted to display him with his new heel persona, which he's got his little smug raised eyebrow sort of look, so it could work either way. If you wanted to, I may do that. I may display it, take off the SCU jacket, and display him just regularly, because I can't see anything else that indicates him as SCU. So I think I may do that, since right now he is heel, and he's not with SCU anymore, since SCU does not technically exist anymore. Speaking of, and probably going to be a while till we see an Ethan Page figure. Let's see. Speaking of, we have our Frankie Kazarian, which does also look very nice. It's got a nice bald look there. I'm going to keep him in his jacket, since I would like to remember him as it was here. And what's nice about this is that it has the worst town I've ever been in logo on the back, which is very nice. Just like before, this is also a plastic jacket with the opening right there. This one, it does have and Kaz right there. Again, it is very nice. I also don't see, he also does have that right there. Don't also see anything on here that would indicate SCU on the other stuff. So again, if you wanted to, if Kaz goes off on his own, you could also display him with that. But again, that's up to you. If you want to keep him, if you want to keep the titles on him and do all that, that's also good. Again, save the best for last. We got our two highly anticipated figures, in my opinion, at least for me. These are figures that I really wanted. We have Jungle Boy with a very specific look for the face, which is why I'm going to show off later how I'm going to display him. He does have open hands on there, but he also does come with alternates, which are slightly more closed. Not fully closed, but they're slightly more closed. He's got his Jungle Boy attire. You can really tell that Luke Perry jeans in there for his face. Again, a very basic figure, but Jungle Boy's attire is very basic. If you are interested, I have seen pictures of the new one. It is obviously back ordered, but the 2-pack is much more a much more detailed ring attire. So if you want that, that's your opportunity to get that. But for the main event, a figure that I absolutely adore, I absolutely love from this wave, and I think the main reason, the biggest figure of this, would be Lucha Soros. Lucha Soros is a great looking figure. I do have some little paint issues there, but not too noticeable. His tattoos are very well represented on the front and the back. And we have his mask with the signature tongue out. He also comes with open hands, But just like with Jungle Boy, he also has slightly closed hands, not fully in fists, but in a way that, kind of the classic wrestling thing where it's slightly open, so we can hold stuff if need be. Now, obviously, for Jungle Boy and Lucha Soros, in a attempt to recreate a classic moment, as well as save some space in the ring, since, obviously you want to do as much as you can with that. You can display very well like this. Have a on the shoulders. The open hands work well to help keep Jungle Boy in position on his shoulders. Got Jungle Boy up there. The open hand doesn't really work for like his whole, look off to the side sort of thing. Look up in the distance, sort of like Christian's pose. But it works. It works for what it needs to be. But yeah, these are definitely the big figures that are going to be popular, which makes sense why they had another 2-pack for them, since obviously this would be the one that if people weren't going to get the whole set, then these would be the two that people would definitely want out of anything. All right, so I'm going to set these up. Again, everything about this is about this line is really working well for me, even though there are some missteps here or there. It is definitely a way. I'm glad to see that we're still getting good stuff out of this. We're getting exclusives, which the only exclusive I ever got from AEW at this point is just a little bit of the bubbly. I didn't get Cody because I did not want another Cody for various reasons. I don't really talk much about my feelings on AEW on this show, on this unboxing. But I have some issues with Cody. He seems like a cool guy. I don't have like personal issues like I think he's a scumbag. No. But I think a little bit too much attention is paid to him. However, he did cut a promo on the last Dynamite that really actually got me hyped for his upcoming match at Double or Nothing. So, when he wants to be, he could still be really on. So that's fine. You know what? I'm not gonna put the picture in Hangman Page's hand because it just will not stay there. So I just figure, whatever. I'll put it on. You know what I'll do? I don't think I've ever shown this. Let me go over. See, I got my other figures, my other WWE figures over here. Because I don't have a proper Deltoff. Because there's no IKEAs in my area. So I got a little craft services area right there. So I'll just put the mug, the pitcher, whatever, over there. I also wanted to address something that I had in my last unboxing. I've already talked about this in the comments, but the last time I did an unboxing was pretty unique because the last time I did an unboxing, in the middle of it, I lost my job. I was fired from my previous place of business, which made for a kind of dramatic comeback to the actual unboxing. But if anyone was wondering, if anyone was curious about my job status right now, I do want you to know that I do have a job. I guess that's, why I'm still making. I wouldn't be making videos if I didn't have a job, because I don't make money on this shit. What, are you kidding? I don't make money on this crap. Who would put me in a sponsorship program for this crappy content? Anyway, I do have another job. Hours suck. I work nights. I'm actually, while recording this is actually around 10, a little before 10, and I'm actually going to get on shift in like an hour. So yeah, hours suck, but what are you going to do? It actually pays more than my previous job, so there's a benefit there, and it's a bit easier work than my previous job, so also a benefit. Let's see if we can't go up a little bit so we can look at our figures better. Look at everybody in the back there. So, and I'm also, while doing my my job, I'm also picking up some extra hours and extra pay from I do Grubhub deliveries during the day, so I've got a little bit of extra money. I don't do Grubhub because I need to pay bills or what have you. I just do Grubhub so I can afford all the stuff that I buy. Seriously, I need to do like some sort of collection video, so collection look through of all my stuff, because I don't have as much stuff as I used to. I did sell some stuff during that transition period, stuff that I kind of wanted to get rid of anyway, but I kept all of my essential stuff. It's not all toy related. It's really not. I don't have as big a collection as like some of my friends or what have you, but I do have a pretty decent collection. I just don't have any fucking room for it. But enough of me rambling here. Again, I do have another job, and I do have picking up some extra money from Grubhub. Again, not because I need to. If I were to stop doing Grubhub right now, I would be fine. But, you know, I don't know why I say that. I think I say that because my parents always worry when I told them I was doing Grubhub during the day. They're like, oh, you getting enough sleep? You know, oh, why do you need to do that? Do you need money? It's like, no, I don't need money. You know, I don't need it. I just do it because so I can afford to buy stupid stuff and buy like all the movies that I buy and all the physical media stuff and all this expensive stuff from Japan. But yeah, I got to do a collection video at some point. I'll definitely do that. I think that'll be my next thing after I'm done editing the next game review / the next audiobook part. I think I'll do that. But again, I'm rambling too much. Again, this is wave 5. More than likely, from the way it's looking, this may be my last complete wave. I know getting a complete wave makes sure that I get the figures faster, but it's not worth it anymore, especially this particular wave, because FedEx really screwed this up. Like, this shipment got stuck in New Jersey for like 3 days, and I saw a lot of other people getting their figures a lot earlier, so yeah, I was not happy about that. But yeah. Probably going to be the last full wave, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Obviously, the next wave is not on sale yet. But again, not getting any of the other stuff. Probably will try to do other unboxings for other stuff. Probably not WWE figures, because I never get those on time, and I never get those fully. I always get like maybe 1 or 2 things. And just doing a video just for one figure, I don't want to do that. That seems kind of like not worth it. Like, I have nothing to talk about for like just one figure. Like, that would be a very short video, but whatever. Again, I'm rambling. I appreciate everybody who watches the videos, and I definitely appreciate anybody who likes, comments, and subscribes for more content from me. Planning, once I get more adjusted with my schedule, because I still am struggling with my schedule right now because I do work nights. I literally work 11 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., so that has been a struggle to adapt to, but I am adapting, and I am doing that. So I hope to kind of once I get back on my schedule, do more game reviews, do more audiobook chapters, find some time to do more movie content, be it reviews, showcases, whatever. But I appreciate anybody who still watches these videos. And again, if you got these figures, you know, comment what you thought of them. What if you got doubles of something? What figure are you displaying, or how are you displaying it, or what are you displaying it with? You know, let me know in the comments. We can, you know, have a discussion on that. And if you are interested in other stuff from me, not just on this channel, but also my other content that I do, like my writing. I'm also trying to get back into more writing. I haven't written anything in 2 years, and I want that to stop. I'm wanting to do more, not just writing for scripts, but also writing my blog, doing other like bloggy stuff. If you want to check out my website that I'm still under construction, it's going to be ever changing. Trust me, if you go over there. You can check out my website at theonenerd.com. Again, that's theonenerd.com. Check it out over there if you want to see some more content that I'm working on. Again, updating it all the time, whenever I have the time. And again, I appreciate everyone. We're starting to get back into a little bit more normalcy. I actually just got my first dose of my vaccine today, and feeling kind of good. I'm not usually the kind of person to go out anyway, but you know, I'd like the option. I'd like to think that once we start opening up, maybe I can, you know, start being more that person. You know, making more money. You know, doing a little bit better. You know, maybe I start doing it and putting it on the channel. Who knows? God, I talk too much. talk too much, and you never shut up. All right, that's it. Until next time, this is the One Nerd, and stay safe out there, guys. Seriously, have a good one. Honestly.